Fulton County District Attorney Fannie Willis has hired close to half a dozen more lawyers for her investigation, which stems from Trump's phone call demanding the Secretary of State of Georgia, Brad Raffensperger, find him enough votes to win the state of Georgia.
Fellas, I need 11,000 votes. Give me a break.
The Daily Beast says there are 2 grand juries impaneled in that probe about whether Donald Trump broke the law.
Some people think the nerve of me to actually do my job, but I took an oath. I made a commitment to the citizens in my community, and I'm going to do my job.
And to help her, Fannie Willis has brought on prosecutors, including Mike Carlson.
An expert in the rules of evidence. He actually wrote a book on the rules of evidence in Georgia with his father.
John Floyd.
He's an expert in racketeering. These are, really complex cases.
Raymond Baez.
He has experience as a former Atlanta cop. He has experience in complex investigations.
Georgia election officials who spoke with Trump have been warned that subpoenas for testimony and evidence are coming.
I actually have faith that this district attorney, she's shown that she's bold and independent, and if the proof is there to match the crime of solicitation of election fraud, then we could well see a criminal charge.
And if Donald Trump is charged, he would be the first U.S. president in office or out to ever be under criminal indictment. Hello, everybody. I'm David Shuster, and thanks for joining us. Since leaving office, the legal challenges for President Trump have intensified. He faces civil lawsuits for alleged sexual misconduct and defamation, and he's at the heart of 2 separate criminal investigations. One criminal probe by the Manhattan District Attorney in New York is examining Mr. Trump's business deals and finances. In this case, former Trump fixer Michael Cohen has reportedly met with Manhattan prosecutors at least 8 times. He alleges the Trump Organization underinflated the value of assets to lower tax liabilities and overinflated assets to obtain bank loans. Court documents say the Manhattan DA is looking at potential bank fraud, insurance fraud, and tax fraud. And in Georgia, the Fulton County District Attorney is focused largely on Donald Trump's efforts to overturn the results of the November election.
There's no way we lost Georgia. There's no way.
The evidence that Trump may have unlawfully pressured state officials in Georgia to change the vote count includes dozens of phone calls. In one call, the Georgia Secretary of State pushed back against Mr. Trump's assertions of fraud.
So dead people voted, and I think the number is in the close to 5,000 people.
And the actual number were two people that were dead that voted. And so that's wrong. That was 2.
In another call, Donald Trump asked Georgia officials to produce a specific number of votes.
All I want to do is this. I just want to find 11,780 votes.
This call is important because it could help prove intent, and intent is a crucial element in any criminal prosecution.
It lets you know that someone had a clear mind, they understood what they were doing, and so when you're pursuing the investigation, facts like that may not seem so important become very important.
Critics of Fannie Willis point out that she is doing this investigation while simultaneously rebuilding a public integrity unit that through the years was seen as ineffective. Furthermore, that unit usually investigates corrupt police officers, and a few legal analysts have said the DA's office is out of its league in prosecuting a former president. However, legal analysts also say that Georgia law against election interference is straightforward. By most accounts, the intensifying case in Georgia, like the investigation in New York, now appears to be at a crucial evidence reviewing stage. Both offices are adding staff, and indictment decisions in both criminal cases could come this summer.